Hi everybody, it's Tommy Jo from Bird Street Studios, and I'm here with another Create With Me. I'm kind of revisiting some ephemera, making ephemera that I have in the past. When I first started, I looked up, junk journals on YouTube, and these are pieces of ephemera that I made a long time ago, and I thought it was time to revisit because I'm going to make a sample book, an idea book, and I want to have all of these things in it, but I thought I'd take you along with me while I did it. So this one is one that I think I saw on a video by France Martin. Can't remember. I think that's who it was. And it was pretty simple. It's just making, like, if you had a page, like if this was your journal page, you would just attach this here. And you could do it either way. You could glue it down this here and have a tuck. You could glue it down here and here, or excuse me, here and here and have a tuck. You could glue it right in the center, here, here, and here, and put something behind it. Or you could glue it here, here, and here and tuck something in. And a lot of times I will move this up a little higher to tuck something in. It would still give us some journaling space, but my journals, everybody puts pockets in that at the bottom, and so I try to separate that a little bit. So, maybe I would glue this like this. You'd have room here for your pockets and then some journaling space. And then this gives you room, let me find a piece, okay, to put something right in here, and right in here as well. I mean, these are all pockets, okay? And then either here or here, however you want to do it. And let me explain. This would come out perfect if you had double-sided paper, okay? But we're going to have to go an extra step because I don't have double-sided paper. And I haven't. For as long as I've done junk journals, I don't buy paper. I'm using old paper or paper that's given to me, and none of it's double-sided. So we're going to have to do a little extra step. So I'm going to go ahead and sit down and we're going to pick papers. If you know me, I procrastinate and I have a hard time making decisions. So if it gets too lengthy, I'll cut away and come back and show you what we picked out. If it goes fast, I won't cut away. But we're going to need to pick two different papers, okay? Two different designs. One, if you had double-sided, this would be like one side, this would be the other side. But we don't have it, so we're going to have to make this work. So if you can see, I think you can see down in there, I actually faced these papers in here. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and sit down and let's pick some papers for our project. So these are all my 8.5 by 11 old scrapbook papers. And I kind of had an idea that I really like if you pick two greens or two reds or something like that, that it would be kind of cool together. So we have reds. Do we have anything else that matches red? We have pink. Oh, we have this red. That would be kind of cool. Then we have green. And I don't like that green. I kind of like this one though. And this. Blue, purple and blue, maybe. Oh, I kind of like that. And we have red. Then we have this black and white we could use. I saw this green, but I also saw another green that I kind of liked that was down further, either in might have been one that that's the same. I don't like that one. Maybe it was part of the pad. Hold on. Kind of different. These are all like scrap papers. Oh, that would be kind of pretty, huh? that wasn't what I had in mind. I saw one that had a design. It wasn't this color green. It was a part of the pad like this. Thinking those two would go together, but this is a different color and this would go good with this one. So I think I'm going to do that one because I really like that shade. Let's do it. So I'm going to, that didn't take that long. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and move these aside. And let's see. So this, if I use this paper, that will come out like the purple ones. And I think that's what I want. So in order to do that, what we need to do is we need to fold our paper in half both ways. So we're going to fold it in half this way because we need to have these fold lines as reference. And then we're going to fold it this way. Okay. And then because this pattern really has no upside up, right side up, down, whatever, it doesn't matter. So if we turn it back this way, then what we want to do, get my ruler out. So we want to measure up here in this top corner, we want to measure 2 inches over and 2 inches down. So if we do that, then we've got a mark, 2 inches here. Am I on camera up here? Let me see. Yes, okay. Am I on the bottom? Yes, perfect. Sorry. My camera's up higher. It's actually my phone and it's up higher than I can see. So if I count 2 inches here, then I've got put a little mark here. Open my pencil, maybe. Oh, come on. I have to get some lead in there. Let's pick a different one. Okay. So we want to put a little mark here and then 2 inches down. So 2 inches down. Okay. Then we want to draw a line straight across from one to the other. And we're going to cut that off. Right there. Or tuck it in, we'll decide. Okay, so we want to cut 2 inches there. And then down here, we want to cut 3 inches. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Yep. And then this one's going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And we're going to draw a line from here to here. Remember, I have a ruler I cut part of the ruler off. Crazy. I haven't replaced it yet. Okay. And then we want to cut straight across to this fold right here. Okay. And then on this side, we're going to do 4 1/4. Well, 4 1/4 is if we fold this, that's 4 1/4 right there. So I'm going to go ahead and fold it, and we'll decide if we're going to cut that off or not, okay? We're going to go ahead and fold this one. I'm going to fold on the outside so I can and then I'll fold it in just a second. And then we'll fold it in. And then our 2 inch as well. What I'm thinking, if I fold it in, I think on this one here, I actually cut them and it made it not real sturdy right there on the edge. So I'm thinking if I fold it in, if it works, it'll reinforce that edge, but we'll find out. So the next thing, because this would get folded in, so we've measured 2 across and 2 down and then folded it, 3 across and 3 down and folded it, and then this was 4 1/4, which we didn't even have to measure, because if you fold a 8 1/2 by 11 in half this way, this is 4 1/4. Okay, and we also said we need to trim right here. Okay, so we want to cut this right here. This is such an easy piece. Okay, and then basically what you're going to do is you're going to fold these sides over just like this. Okay, and then we want to fold it up. Okay, so we know from this picture right here, what we're seeing is that this works out well being folded down, and so does this one, but this one not so much. Okay, we're going to need to cover that and cover this with this paper here. So that's this one here. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that off. Okay, so now we have pretty much our folded piece. How easy was that? Okay, but we want to line this one and this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little check here and a little check here. Okay, so we're going to open this up. Okay, and we're going to, if we do 4 1/4 this way, okay, so if I fold this piece to 4 1/4, I should just be able to tear that right down. Okay, and then we know that we want to have this piece, so we could glue this right down, right? It doesn't have to go all the way down, but that's up to you. I would, if there's the fold, I would do it just shy of the fold maybe. Okay, so I would cut it maybe right here. That will face this page right here. And I want to just trim this edge off because it's the edge that's going to be on the fold side. Right here. And I don't want that to get in the way of the fold. Okay, so there's one piece. That's this piece here. And we want this piece now, which is, we said right here. So this piece, we're going to turn this around. And we're going to trim this one to just a little lower than there. And then when we glue this, oh, I need to take my edge off so it's not in the fold. So then I'm thinking if I leave it like this, okay, so this is how our pieces are going to be. And remember, we're going to, excuse me, it goes this way, okay? So this will go here. This one will go right here. So then when we fold this over, I always do this before I glue, just to make sure. It'll be like this. That's what we want, okay? And then this one, it's going to be here. I'm going to fold this over. Okay, so we need to put it this way. Okay. Nope, we want to put it that way. Wait. Okay, so we want to put it this way. Okay, and then I'm thinking that this could fold right here, and it would reinforce this edge, right? If I get it on there right, let me see. I want it straight, so. I want it to come up to here. So we want it like this. Okay, and that way when we fold this up, now we have it look like this. Okay, so now we know how it has to go, and then it's far enough down in each thing so you can't really tell that it's not double-sided. So we need to go ahead and glue those in. So let's just recap real quick, okay? We had our paper laid out like this, okay? And we had this piece was right here, okay? And we did the, when you have it white up, you want to fold it so you have your fold lines, and you can cut from the left in just to the center. Then you measure 2 inches over and 2 inches down and draw a line, and that's this piece. And we're going to go ahead and glue that. Okay. And then this bottom piece we did, it was 3 inches up and 3 inches over. And instead of gluing it, we went ahead and cut it off. That's this piece right here. Okay. And then on the bottom right side, we just folded this up to 4 1/4. And we want to go ahead and glue that. And when I folded it just shy of the folded edge, so, okay. Then we folded both of these left sides in, and we folded the bottom up, and we came up with this piece. We marked the edges that we knew we had to cover, and then we totally opened it back up, and we made our pieces. And this piece is the full one that goes right here, and I made sure that we cut it a little shorter than this and a little shorter than this. So we're going to go ahead and, I think it goes this way, and we can trim it if it overlaps or something. And so we're going to go ahead and glue that piece in. This is a pretty simple project. Again, I wanted to revisit some of the old ephemera that I learned to make way back in the beginning. And we want to go all the way up here because this is the side that's going to show. So we want to make sure that we're all the way up to the top here. Okay, perfect. And then this one is this piece right here. So remember that when we folded these in and folded this up, this one has to sit like this. So we can actually glue this one over this edge. But to do that, we need to make sure that we're in here right. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this right here while I've got it sitting right here. Okay, and then when we open this up, back up, when we open this back up, now we know we can just glue this piece down. Without killing your glue stick, maybe. Okay. I want to make sure I have all the glue off here because when we fold it, I don't want it to stop things from going down in the pockets. So that's what we have right there. Okay. And then what I did here was you glue this side here and you glue this side here. That's it. And I'm going to use the art glitter glue for that because I can make a line of glue, and it needs to be pretty strong because you're going to be putting things in and out of these pockets. So I want to go ahead and glue. I don't necessarily have to glue this down because if once you fold it up and glue this, it's fine. So we want to glue, well, we do have to glue this one though, right? Yes. This right here. Okay. And then we're going to glue, okay, so we've got this one here, and now we want to glue this one here, and this right here. Okay. And then we're going to put a line of glue right here along this edge right here. Okay. So now let's get so now we've got a pocket here and it's glued here, and this is folded and it's glued here. So we've got this pocket, we've got this pocket, we've got this pocket, and then we can tuck behind. So all we have left now is just to decorate it. Pretty cool, huh? So let me see how long that took, and see if we can do another one in a different color, or if we just want to decorate this. Okay, we should have time to make another one and decorate one. So let's go ahead and pick two different papers. We could do the red. That might work out. Look at this one. What if we did like this? And this is a backdrop. Let's do those. I like those. Okay. Okay, so we're going to move these aside. So the paper that we want on top, or to be our main focus, okay, is this one. So we want to turn this face down. Okay, and we want to go ahead and make our folds. So we're going to fold it in half this way, and then we're going to open it and fold it in half the other way. Again, You wouldn't have to make that extra step to line these if you had double-sided paper, which I do not have. Okay, so then there's really no rhyme or reason. It looks like maybe this is the top, kind of, because the leaves are going up, I guess. So if that's the case, and we're going to bring this up, then we want it to go upside down this way so that when we bring it up, this is what we see, right? It would be like this. Yes. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and open it up, and then we're going to mark our 2 inches and our 3 inches. Okay, so up here, make sure I'm still in camera, top and bottom. Okay, so up here we're going to mark 2 inches and 2 inches. Down here we're going to mark 3 inches and 3 inches. We're going to get our ruler and draw our lines from one to the other. I mean, if you have a board like this, you wouldn't even have to make those marks. I mean, you could just put your ruler at 2 and 2, but I really like the lines. Okay, and then we're going to go 3 to 3. Okay, and then this one was 4 1/4, and we just folded this up, and we folded it shy of this edge. Okay, just shy of the fold, like this. Okay, and then this one we were able to fold down. Okay, and this one is the one that we had to cut off. Okay, and then we had to cut from the left side between the 2 inch and the 3 inch. We wanted to cut in on our fold just to the center. So that when we folded this over and this over, bring your left over to your right, and then the bottom to the top, we end up with this. Oh, how pretty is that? Okay, so we're good here, and we know that we want to cover this and we want to cover this, right? Okay, and to do that, we folded our other paper in half. You could use your cutter for this. And we just took this like this. And one piece is almost the full size. So if we went ahead and made it just shy of that size. Okay. This piece I'm making just shy of the bottom. So it'll go just shy of the bottom. And then we want to cut off just a smidge. We want to cut off just a smidge on the edge so that when you put it here, it doesn't interfere with this fold. So I'm going to just trim off a little tiny bit right here. Okay. So let's go ahead and open that up, and we'll go ahead and glue that on first, right here. So then when you fold it over, we'll have this. That's pretty, huh? So we can go ahead and glue this little tab down here. I don't know what it is with me cutting up this glue stick. Okay, perfect. So that's going like that, and this will go like this. So we know that we can also glue this right here down. Perfect. And now we just need our piece for right here. So this is that other piece that we have. And I believe we want to, if it goes up, we want it to go like this. So I need to put it there so I know what I'm doing here. Okay, so we want to put this right here. I want to go ahead and fold this down and over. Like this, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and trim that off. Perfect. So then it's straight across. And remember, we glued this down first. And then we opened it up and glued the rest of that page down. Like this. Then we opened it up and we glued this page down here. This looks kind of confusing when you see it like this, all opened up like this once we've started gluing. But I think if you just remember to fold it over and keep track of what you're doing, then it goes pretty easy. Beautiful. Okay, so here we are. Fold this, fold this, fold this. I love it. Very pretty. Okay, so now all we have to do is do our glitter glue. And we're going to go ahead and glue this piece down. And then with this one, we can glue this piece right here. And then we can go ahead and glue these two. Glue this one, the long one right here. And then we want to glue this short one as well. And fold them up. I love it. Okay, so that's what we've done right there. Let me see how much time we have. We're at 35 minutes. Let's go ahead and try and decorate a little bit, okay? So I'm thinking, let's do this green one. I'm going to hold this one because I don't know if I really want to put too much on here. And to decorate, I don't know where they're going, so I'm not really sure. So I'll decorate one for my sample book. That'll be this one. So I want to get my... We like tags. We like flowers. You know, I have the green flowers like this one. I don't know if those would look good on there. These flowers are ones that I stamped. Right here, you can see I stamped them. And then I've been coloring them with my Copics. That's pretty, but there's actually some gold in here. And that might be pretty. I don't know. Let's see. Or if we like the green. Or if we like the gold. I think I like the green. And then let's find a tag. See, this is not the right color. It's an off color. This would be the right color, but it's too big. A lot of these tags are the homemade ones I made. And the rest are from, I think, Love Junk Journals. That's not the right color. No, don't like that one. Oh, there's a blue one. Isn't that pretty? But it just doesn't match that. It's pretty. Let's see, that's such an odd little green color. Let's see what we have for Love Junk Journals. Got some green labels. Not sure that I want all green on there though. This is where I have to make decisions and it's hard. Okay, and these are the ones that I made when I did Roxy's weekly challenge. What if we did that? I don't know, I kind of really like this one, but let's... Oh, this is upside down. This would have to go like this. Nope, I kind of actually like that one. Okay, and then let's see if we have a word to put in there. Oh, I like that. Choose joy. I like that one. Let's just real quick look and see if we have anything. Oh, I like this one too. Be fearless. Oh, I like this one too. Heart happy. Be the light. I kind of like be fearless. I think I like it. So we're going to put that one in there. Anyways, you can decorate these any ways you like. But I'm going to I don't know if I want to do this in forest green or if I want to, I'm going to do it in my distress. Okay, let's go ahead and distress these. And we could have distressed this before we glued everything down, but this is okay. And a lot of people don't distress at all. I think Rachel at Roxy Creations, she doesn't distress. And I think she said once in one of her current videos that she doesn't sew anymore either, like the edges of anything. And she said she used to. And I do like to see sewn edges. I don't know. Maybe I'll outgrow it as well. I don't know. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and distress these. I just got the Tim Holtz stamp. I'm collecting them. I didn't have very many stamps, but I'm trying to collect them. And I just got the one, you know what I'm thinking? I might want to cut this one out, that label out. I don't know yet. Instead of leaving it square. Let's see. Anyways, I'm trying to collect them, so I'm trying to look at the stamps and decide which ones, you know, I would get the most use out of. I think I'm gonna. And so I bought one, a butterfly one, that would be really cool for stamping and coloring, I think. I think it would be. We'll see. Okay. I'm just giving this a little bit of form is all. I'm following the lines. Rachel has labels like this in her shop. And when I went to do the challenge, I didn't have any, and I didn't have it in my budget that week to buy her labels, which are really artsy and really cute. So I kind of made my own just to get through the challenge. Oh, I like that. Okay, let's distress it. Okay, so let's go ahead and glue this one on. Both the Be Fearless and this label are just paper, so we can just use a glue stick for those. Maybe if I don't stick, oh no, I stuck it to the paper. Oh, it'll come off. Okay. Whew. I stuck it to the glue page. That'll be fine. But this one I want to put on with art glitter glue because it's cardstock. These, I stamped these onto cardstock. Oh, I think that'll be cute. Oh, you know what? I want to see if I have a piece of lace or something to put behind there, or a piece of, let's try this. Like it. Okay. Okay. Just be fearless. I love it. Okay, so I don't think we'll decorate this one, but you see how easy that is to put them together. This one will go in my idea book, I think, unless I decide to use it before I get that book made. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you make some for your journals. And I'm glad, you know, we were able to revisit an old piece of ephemera. So this is the sample that I made, and these are the two that we made on camera. Let me see if I can get you in closer to see them. Maybe like this. Okay. Okay, so there you go. These are our page, like little pockets for our pages. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a great day. Please like and subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. Ring the bell if you want to see when I upload new content. And share the video if you'd like, if you know somebody that's getting into junk journaling. Like I said, this is one of the beginning pieces of ephemera that I made. So it's kind of nice to revisit it because I stopped making them. I'm not sure why. I guess maybe as I learned more and more different pieces of ephemera, those are the ones I was using. But I'm going to put these in my idea book and try to use more items in my journals. I think that would be really fun. So have a great day, everybody, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.